Welcome to the JWA Content Creator Tournament, sponsored by Dinos with Attitude, and I will be the main host for today. And joining us is a very special guest. So, let's give a round of applause to Tiger Play.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you for having me on. And today we're going to be doing the Jurassic Live Mini Content Creator Tournament, so I'm going to be handing it back to the legend before we get on to the rules.
As Tiger is our guest host, why don't we let him read the rules and give his thoughts on each member's team?
Alright, so the rules for this tournament are, there will be no restrictions, the rounds will be best of 5, first to 3 will win, single eliminations only, battles will be done via friendlies, you must post your team via hashtag team viewing, and all participants can record their matches and post them on their channel. All in all, make sure to have fun and sit back and relax because this is going to be a crazy tournament. And with the rules being discussed, let's look at the team of each of the combatants. Let's start with the team of the guy whose channel y'all are on. His team consists of Bekeljara, Protolux, Atrosa Maxima, Aquignathus, Centralophus Lux, Nyctoteryx, and at last, Shantrospinos. Pretty formidable meta team.
Next up is Iki, a friend of the channel, and the guy who can allegedly summon Benjamin Netanyahu on command. And his team consists of Junior, Indochisian, Atrosa Maxima, Titanosaurus, Compsobinator, Nyctoteryx, Centralophus Lux, and Kentrorex. The only way he was able to get Kentrorex because he's the one-person gambler who won big. And in my opinion, he does have good potential in this tournament to do good. So Tiger, what's your thoughts on his team?
Seems like a pretty run-of-the-mill meta team, nothing to stand out here. I think it's going to be one of the better contenders. Next up, we have Ice Cream B, and his team consists of Atrosa Maxima, Shantrospinos, Bekeljara, Bekelrisaurus, Bariotor, Junior, Distortus Rex, and Centralophus Lux. So again, yet another crazy meta team.
Next up, we have T-Rex 14117, a fellow Alliance member, and his team consists of Bekeljara, Junior, Titanosaurus, Bariotor, Draco Intrepidus, Nomin Rex, Protolux, and at last, D-Rex. So, what do you think about this team as well, Tiger?
So I think it's going to be a pretty fun team. He's running Draco Intrepidus and Nomin Rex, creatures that already seem to rely on some nice synergistic plays. I myself am a fan of both hybrids, so I'm excited to see where this goes. He's got Junior and Titanosaurus on that team as well, so I think he'll have a good 1-2 combo followed by Titanosaurus, which seems to have been put in a way better position than it was previously. So this team makes for some pretty good trap kills. Next up is Dominion Giga YT. His team consists of Bekeljara, Junior, Monkeydactylus, Sinraptor, Clever Girl, Bekelrisaurus, Distortus Rex, and Pteranodactylus. This is a team I'm actually pretty excited to see. Clever Girl and Sinraptor are some really strong Omegas, and Clever Girl having one of the best animations in the game and one of the best head-to-heads, so this should be pretty good. One thing I will say that he needs to look out for is being put in a position where he can get swapped on, because Clever Girl is one of the bigger swap magnets in the game. I expect his team to suffer a little bit if he draws both Bekelriz and CG on the team. But if he backs it up with Monkeydactylus, Bekeljara, or Junior, he should be put in a pretty advantageous position. So I'll hand it right back to the legend.
And next up, we have Sus McSus. Originally had a more meta team, but last minute he changed it up a little bit. He replaced his Bijara all because he was getting tired of the constant Bekels ruling the meta. So, his new team consists of Magnaraptor, Dilosorion, Indonemis, Atrosa Maxima, Atromolestis, Megalosabia, Protolux, and at last, Scunametrodon. Me personally, I was not expecting to see Indonemis and Scunametrodon out of all things, although using Magna is hella based. At least he's not using a Metalog team. So, what do you think about this team, Tiger?
Pretty much have the same thoughts on it. Scunametrodon is going to be quite interesting to see. I know it's not the best in the meta at the moment, but it's got some pretty good niche uses in friendlies, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's just another one of those meta teams that can do good with a little bit of luck behind it. Next up, we have Bannock. His team consists of Spinotops, Bekeljara, Junior, Distortus Rex, Protolux, Sinraptor, Megalosevia, and Dinomimus. So he's got kind of a budget team here. The recently nerfed Spinotops might be a little bit of a hindrance. However, he's got Bekeljara, Distortus, and Proto here to back him up, as well with the synergistic plays of Junior. So I expect to see some just general swaps. I mean, I'm not really Not really having high hopes for this team, if I gotta be honest. I think Megalosevia and Denomimus are a bit of a hindrance just because one is like one of the biggest like glass cannons I've ever seen, and the other just doesn't really hold up well after its revenge, so this team will be pretty good to track throughout the tournament.
And we've only gotten halfway through the members. And next up is the legendary Aloraptor 36. His team consists of T-Rex, Junior, Monkeondactylus, Nyctoterix, Baryosaurus, Megalodon, Herreranosaur, and Aloraptor. It would be quite ironic if the legendary Aloraptor was not using Aloraptor, even if it's the weakest link of his team. So you can't really get rid of your mascot, can ya?
I think this team is going to be pretty weak in the grand scheme of things. I do respect using creatures like Baryosaurus, Megalodon, Herreranosaur, and Aloraptor, but you've got to put a little bit of your, standalone identity behind if you want to win, because it's a tournament. You want to get the best prize possible. So I respect the team, but I don't see this team going far, if I got to be honest. Anyway, next up we have Burning GG Gaming, or rather Burning G Gaming, who's another top GBL player and top 1 Gigabash player. His team consists of CG, Tyrannodactylus, Junior, Aquaraptor, Aerospinosaurus, Sinraptor, Nyctoterix, and Baryosaurus. So it's one of the more unique teams of the entire format. I see another clever girl there, so if this guy has it at level 26, he should do pretty well. Nyctoterix makes for some good swapping, as well as Aquaraptor being a pretty good pick in the unique format. So we'll see how far this goes. I'd rank this like a C tier team, like high C, low B. I think the biggest part that's going to carry his team will be the Nyctoterix and Baryosaur. Tyrannodactylus makes for some good revenge kills. However, I also think Clever Girl will be an underrated pick, so we'll hand it right back to ATL.
And next up, we have Mighty Dragon 456. His team consists of Bekeljara, Alocranix, Tyrannodactylus, Junior, Barosaurus, Distortus Rex, Apatoceratops, and Ampelorex. So I've got a little bit of a funny story about Mighty Dragon. So before the tournament started, during the grinding phase of the tournament, he was confused about what to use as his last. So I told him to think hard about it, and somehow he chose Alocranix over Megalodon, over Sinraptor, over Clever Girl, and over Mastodontosaurus. Yes, due to the friendly battles doing preset points, they will be glass cannons, but they are far better than Alocranix in this position, so I don't know how he got to that conclusion. I don't know what they're feeding these new gens this time around, but this shit is straight up poison.
I think Alocranix is going to be a little bit of a sleeper pick. It's got some good bulk, got some good revenge kills, so if it can get it in a situation where he can come in to get that revenge kill, Decimating Telson should be able to get the job done on the next creature that is brought in. With that being said, next up we have Godspeed. And this team is going to be consisting of Aerospinosaurus, Denomimus, Monkeondactylus, Sinraptor, Bekelrisaurus, and as well as Junior and D-Rex, if I have missed those already. It's just another standalone meta team. I expect Denomimus and Aerospinosaurus to be the weaker links of this team, with Monkeondactylus and Bekelrisaurus being the front runners. So we'll hand it right back to ATL.
And next up, we have the Bekeljara YT. His team consists of Bekelolith, Titanotarchus, Mastodontosaurus, Tyrannodactylus, Bekeljara, D-Rex, Megalodon, and Eutyrannus. This is the first time we're seeing someone use Eutyrannus in this tournament, which is a very risky play, all because the opponents can easily OE abuse Uty. And if y'all have grinded tournaments in the past, you guys would know how common that play is. Well, it was a common play during 2024, but I haven't seen people pull it off in 2025 and currently, which is something to say. But hey, hopefully this does not bite him in the ass. So, what do you think about this, Tiger?
I'm a pretty big fan of big numbers, and this is a high-risk, high-reward team. So if you can definitely get Eutyrannus in a position where he can come in, revenge kill, and be in a position where you can't really be swapped on, I think it's going to be one of the things that is the huge sleeper pick of the team. People might look at it and be like, okay, instant swap. However, it's not always going to be the case. Battles are unpredictable, and so is the team. So we'll see how Eutyrannus works, and I'll be rooting for it. Anyway, next up, I don't even know how many people we've got.
There are 4 more members still left to discuss.
Okay, well, how did you get 16 members for this tournament? I don't even know 16 Jurassic Live content creators who make Jurassic Live content till this day.
Oh, you should ask JWA YT. He helped out me a lot with the recruits. He came in clutch with like 90% of the recruits of this tournament. So anyways, let's not make this longer than it should be for our viewers, because I would start yapping for hours. And let's get right into the last 4 members.
Alright, this tournament is basically the definition of that one I Show Speed meme where he turns around and says, who is this random kid, but whatever. For our next up, we've got Mr. Hunter YT, and his team consists of Sinraptor, Mastodonsaurus, Distortus Rex, Bekeljarra, or I guess Bekelrisaurus rather, Mutodon, Ovenlophosaurus, Monkeondactylus, and Junior. So I'm a big fan of Ovenlophosaurus. I think it's got one of the best revenge picks in the game in terms of the unique format. So if you can get that in a position where you can use either Nullifying Impact or Critical Strike, the next hit is probably going to be the one that seals the bag for other opponents. So I think this is going to be a pretty strong pick and something underrated that people won't expect. ATL.
And next up, we have Leanne, a friend of the channel and a consistent top 100 GBL player. She's a new player who has been playing the game for a couple of months, and her progress has been quite impressive. And before I start yapping and making the script even longer, her team is as follows: Tyrannodactylus, Junior, Ovenlophosaurus, Bariosaurus, Bekolit, Distortus Rex, Dinomimus, and Bekeljarra. So what do you think about this team, Tiger?
I think it's pretty similar to what we've seen prior. I don't really got any thoughts on this. I think Bekolith and Bariosaurus are going to be the thing that eventually takes her out in the tournament, so I don't think she's going to make it past the knockout rounds, but it's always a wait and see type of thing. So for the next one, we've got Indoraptor Awesome, and his team consists of Nyctoterix, T-Dact, Bariosaurus, Mutodon, Junior, Dinomimus, Groganith, and Titanotarchus. So he's got a little bit of a risque team here. I think Titanotarchus will be another sleeper pick, Nyctoterix and Tyrannodactylus obviously being the front runners, with Groganith serving as a little bit of bulk. So he's kind of got a bit of everything here. I expect Junior and Titano to play well with each other for this formation. Overall, I don't expect this thing to make it far past the knockout rounds, but again, this tournament is unpredictable.
And we finally have the last member of the tournament, Miraculous Phantom, and this RNG abusing twins team consists of Junior, Monkeondactylus, Nyctoterix, Indolican, Distortus Rex, Titanotolus, Fukitop, and Bekelrisaurus. And finally, what's your thoughts about this team, Tiger?
Well, I could say it reminds me of the same 15 players that we went through, but I mean, I just hope he makes it past the knockout round, so we shall see. Anyway, with all that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. This is going to be quite the intense one, and let's see who makes it through the knockout stage. The first knockout round is between 2 heavyweights of the tournament, Ice Cream B and T-Rex 141-17. The first match starts off with Ice leading with Shantro and T-Rex leading with Distortus Rex. Ice predicts a swap and locks down D-Rex with Bekeljarra. T-Rex revenge kills with Rex and then clutches up the first battle with Draco and Bekeljarra. Round 2 starts off with Ice putting in the pressure with an advantageous lead as Bekeljarra, with T-Rex leading the Distortus Rex, which leads to T-Rex having his Bekeljarra be tripped up by Celux and Bekelriz. However, Ice shuts down any attempt of a comeback with his Amax, trying to get the score to 1-1. Round 3 starts off with T-Rex holding the advantage as he leads with Bariotor, while Ice leads with Bekeljarra. And as expected, Ice swaps into Bekelriz to save Jarra, and T-Rex predicts the swap and bleeds out the dinosaur with DWP. Then swaps out to Namen trying to predict ADI, however eats up the RPBI and still manages to take down Riz. And then Ice gets lucky that T-Rex misses the 50% crit and fails to take down the Distorted King. However, it gave T-Rex the perfect position to set up Titanotolus and sweep, putting the score to 2-1. Round 4 doesn't go in T-Rex's favor as he would have liked. He gets his ass handed by Shantro, and not without Draco trying to bail him out, but the resistance was futile as Bekelriz shuts him down instantly. Round 5 was one of the most humiliating matches of this lineup as T-Rex got the worst possible hand and absolutely destroyed it. Thus, Ice Cream B advances to the quarterfinals.
And next up is a match between two new gens, Leanne Park and Dominion Giga YT, the top 100 GBL pair versus the new and upcoming Wiz Editor. Round 1 starts off with Leanne in the lead as she takes down Dominion's Red but ends up losing the heat as she did not know the Bijara vs Monkey on Deck matchup and ends up getting swept, putting Dominion in the lead. Round 2 starts off with Leanne in the back foot as Dominion perfectly predicts her entire flow, but in the end she had a chance of clutching up with Bijara, but she misplays and ends up losing round 2. Round 3 once again starts off with Leanne in the lead, but this time she was actually dominating the entire match until she had a hiccup with her Bijara and then sadly throws the easiest win with Dino Mimus as she goes for ICS on D-Rex instead of going for CI or Rampage, which spiraled out into her getting swept by D-Rex. To be honest, if Leanne knew her matchups, she could have easily beaten Dominion Giga because he was dominating him most of the match. But in the end, her inexperience had gotten the better of her as Dominion Giga moves on to the quarterfinals.
Next up, we have the 1% gambler Iki facing off against Mr. Hunter YT. Round 1 starts with Iki in a strong position as his Indo Chisayan takes down Hunter's D-Rex. However, Indo Chief ends up failing to get a crit from Junior. But this didn't set back Iki at all as he cleans house with Atrosa Maximum. And round 2 was a complete stomp as Iki's Nikto had the entire match under her wings, and with their synergy, she turned the Hunter into the Hunted. Round 3, Hunter was able to clutch a win with Sinraptor by bypassing Kentro's dodge, standing his ground and setting the score to 2-1. However, in round 4, the Big K was out for blood because of being absolutely humiliated by Sinraptor. He ripped Hunter's entire team apart, letting Iki advance to the quarterfinals.
Next up, we have the RNG abusing twink Miraculous Phantom taking on the one who asks Tiger, does it jiggle when you walk?
Okay, final one. Bannock asks, does it jiggle when you walk? Bannock!
The infamous Bannock. Round 1 was a complete domination from Phantom as he ate up everything Bannock threw at him, giving him the early 0-1 lead. Round 2 was a closer match, but Phantom was able to take the win once again, with Dicto dealing the final blow on Bannock's Jr. But from round 3 and onwards, Bannock started to lock the fuck in, as Bijara ripped enough holes in Phantom's team, letting Junior come in for the win. And Bannock kept the heat up for round 4 as well, as he opens Phantom's team up with Bijara once again. But Phantom was able to retaliate with Riz, but he ended up getting revenge killed by MSEV, tying the scores to 2-2. However, round 5 was fully in Phantom's favor, as he synergy abused Bannock for the win, eliminating Bannock in the process, as Phantom moves on to the quarterfinals.
Next up, we have the Gojo versus Sakuna of the low tiers, Godspeed versus Mighty Dragon YT. Round 1 starts off with Godspeed somehow getting swept by Tyranodactylus even though he had the better team. I mean, this was entirely predictable. Bannock is like one of the worst, sorry, not Bannock. Godspeed is one of the worst players I've ever seen. Anyway, this early lead in round 1 didn't help Mighty Dragon at all as he got absolutely swept by Sinraptor in round 2, tying up the score to 1-1. And in round 3, Godspeed's Aerospino locked the fuck in, surviving at 67 HP and clutching up the win, setting the score to 2-1. However, round 4 wasn't as close as round 3 as Mighty Dragon got absolutely dominated by Beckel Riz, letting Godspeed advance to the quarterfinals.
Next up, we have the number 1 Gigabash player, Burning Godzilla Gaming, take on the Beckeljar YT. Round 1 started with Burning CG opening up Beckeljar's entire team like a can of sardines for Sinraptor to come in and finish him off. Round 2 didn't go as well for Beckeljara as T-Dak punched enough holes in his team for Barriotor to come in and sweep him up. And in round 3, CG once again split Beckeljara's entire team like the Red Sea, giving Barriotor the perfect lob to finish the match. Thus, Burning G Gaming moves on to the quarterfinals.
And now's the second to final round of the knockout rounds, with the legendary Aloraptor 36 facing off against Indoraptor Awesome. Round 1 starts with the Aloraptor absolutely dominating Monkey on Dactylus and taking the 1-0 lead. Aloraptor keeps the heat going and 3-0s with Monkey on Dactylus. Shit. Aloraptor keeps the heat going and 3-0s with Monkey on Dactylus consistently. In round 3, Indoraptor was able to pull Greg in it, but Greg couldn't save him from legendary Aloraptor's wrath and gets eliminated, letting Aloraptor move to the quarterfinals. So obviously I was wrong here. Aloraptor actually did pull through because Monkey on Dactylus is stupid. Moving on.
Now, it's time for my match with Sus Mech Sus, and it was an obvious stomp in all 3 rounds. Even when he pulled his Proto, I wish he used his older meta team with his Bijara, cause that would have been a more interesting match, but I don't still see myself losing to him either way.
And we start off the quarterfinals with the powerhouse Ice Cream Bee facing off against the D1 gambler Iki. Round 1 concludes with Iki getting the insane 30% crit on Comsovinator to clutch the win. Round 2 doesn't go as swimmingly for Iki, as he loses the match because his Kentro misses the 70% crit, which cost him the entire match as his comeback relied on him getting the crit, and gets killed by Bekeljara, tying the score to 1-1. Round 3, Ice was able to preserve through all of Iki's Haram tactics and was able to take him down with Bijara. Round 4 concludes with Iki clutching out by LARPing his way out with Comsovinator. But in round 5, Iki faces the same fate as T-Rex as he gets shut down by Distortus Rex, having Ice Cream Bee head on to the semifinals.
And boy, do we have another 5-round match. So strap in again, boys and gals, as Dominion Giga faces off against our favorite RNG abuser, Miraculous Phantom. Round 1 started off strong for Phantom with the early KO on Sin Raptor, but Dominion Giga's D-Rex crit shenanigans put Phantom on the back foot. But he was able to clutch up with his Monkey on deck, giving Phantom the early 0-1 lead. Round 2 this time ends on Dominion Giga's favor as he was able to clutch up with his Riz, taking down D-Rex for the win. Round 3 was a battle of Stalingrad, but in the end, Phantom was able to stun up Dominion Giga and take him out with Monkey on deck, putting Phantom back into the lead. Round 4, Phantom throws very badly by swapping into Nikto instead of Riz, and this one decision spiraled into him losing the battle. Round 5 was as usual with Dominion Giga leading with T-Deck while Phantom led with Monkey on deck. But this time, for some reason, Dominion Giga went for IPI turn 2, which led to him proccing another layer of affliction on his T-Deck, which let Phantom stun him up. Trying to save Tyrannodactylus, Dominion Giga tried to swap in Riz, which was a rookie mistake as Phantom was able to take down Riz and get back to 3 blocks. But Dominion Giga was able to put the pressure with his Dih and Bijara, putting Phantom back into the back foot. But when we thought it was all over, Phantom was able to pull his 99 overall RNG abuse to work, surviving AD and getting Bijara to DD range, and taking him out with D-Rex, eliminating Dominion Giga in the process, and heading into the semifinals.
And if you thought we were done with the 5-round matches, you'd be wrong, as we have another 5-round match with Godspeed and Legendary Aloraptor. And boy did this guy put Godspeed on Fraud Watch. Round 1, Godspeed was able to dominate with Riz and Nominrex. However, round 2 went the same, with Riz handling the match quite well. But from round 3 onwards, the humiliation ritual began as Monkey on Deck ripped apart Godspeed's hopes and dreams just like how Spain did to Argentina. Round 4 did not stop the heat as Nikto and Aloraptor, yes, Aloraptor the actual hybrid, started cooking Godspeed. Round 5 led to a battle of Stalingrad, and unfortunately, Legendary Aloraptor lost the heat and ended up losing the match to a Monkey on Dactylus mirror match. But boy was this entertaining to watch. And next up, we have A the Legend versus Burning G Gaming, and this time, the colonizer got colonized, as in round 1, ATL dominated in every single position. Round 2 went the same way as Central was also denying any luck. Round 3 wasn't gonna look good for Burning G Gaming, but turn 1, ATL disconnects, giving Burning the opportunity to actually score a win. Normally, this would result in a redo because the rules, but ATL let him take the win because of how badly Burning was getting fried. Round 4, Burning tried to stand his ground, but ATL kept on reading him like a book, resulting in a clear win and a position to the semifinals.
Until now, y'all have only been seeing snippets of a match, but from now on, y'all are going to watch my entire match from start to finish. So Tiger, take the stage for Ice Cream Bee versus Godspeed, as I'll be waiting for y'all on the shores.
Oh my god, this couldn't be any more of an unfair fight. We have a Hydrogen Bomb versus a Coughing Baby of a match, with Ice Cream Bee versus Godspeed. Bee, if you don't clutch up, I don't know. I mean, you're kind of in a winning position. Anyway, round 1, Ice cooks a 5-star meal out of Godspeed. Round 2, Sensho dog walks Godspeed the entire match. And round 3, somehow, someway, Godspeed was able to clutch up and beat Ice with Sinraptor. But round 4, Godspeed gets cooked as usual. But we could give him some credit where credit is due. This was going to be a 3-0 stomp, but Godspeed being able to win just one match is a huge win for him. Sometimes you gotta count the small victories, as Godspeed will now be playing for 3rd place game, while Ice Cream B moves on to the finals. And now, why do we head to the shores to see how A the Legend is holding up?
Alright, round 1. God, I'm so fucking tired right now. We both are doing this late. He's tired because he just finished his match. I'm tired because busy day. Let's just hope he doesn't fucking RNG abuse me.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Although, he can kill me with Strike, that's the thing. He can kill me with Strike. He doesn't go for it. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Lovely. The second he hits me, I can just swap out. That's the thing. Yep. Oh, yeah, crit 4. He's hot off of RNG abusing the minion. Although, now I can just deny him the healing. Unless he goes WPS. Yep. Mod ass. Okay. If he has Junior, I'm cooked. I should have stopped in there. Okay, I'm cooked. Okay, hits. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of cooked. Not kind of, I am cooked. Yeah, he totally RNG abused me there. That's not gonna take me far. Unless he goes Strike, but Strike still gets me... Yeah, Strike still gets me into raise range. Yeah. I don't think he dies too soon. No, he doesn't die. Lovely. Well, this is my only shot here, to be honest. The fact that he dies to bleed does not help you. Okay, at least it doesn't fit. Oh, I'm fucking vulnerable. I cannot be, not vulnerable, afflicted. Go for CR, please. That's the only way I can win. Please go for cautious retreat and not the precise. Okay, GG. God damn. I got RNG viewed. Alright. Round 2. Hopefully I don't get RNG viewed. If I do, let me pull Central and Chantra at least. Central and Toto as well. Please don't lag. I know my laptop's been dying, but please don't lag. Oh yeah, this might be an easy cleanup. What are you gonna go for? Might just be an easy Toto cleanup. Not the biggest fan of that. Okay, 50-50. He could also heal up. He could also CR. I'm saying heal, but I'm trying to play. Oh, he rested. He rested. Oh. Oh, she. But I still survive because nerf. Yeah, I still survive. If this was not nerfed, I would be dead. Okay, no crit. I can still get Proto in unless he has something with priority, like his res. His Proto's always close as hell. And I do think I kill here, because he cannot heal out of range. Can he? No, he cannot heal out of range. This still 3375, he does not heal out of range. Yep. Perfect. Oh yeah, he has cheat dead though. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. That's on me. I'm not gonna waste that. If he swaps in anything, it's gonna be Junior. It's not gonna be Riz. Yeah, he didn't swap. Dude, I think I should have done that. Fuck. I'm done. I'm done. I'm dumb as hell. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I should have just killed him. Okay, no, it kills him anyways. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Oh. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna go with this. We get Aquane to swap and heal now, and we set up Makima. Makima's gonna bit the shit out of Child. But I can just swap in Aqui back. Yeah, I can just swap back in Aqui. Baby. Ooh. Yeah, I can just swap back in Aqui. He can OE abuse me, that's the thing. Or just kill me with impact. So I'm just swapping Aqui back in. His dates for 2 turns, so that's just perfect. Yeah. CR. Perfect. What's it gonna be? Rez? I'm seeing Rez here. Lican could also be something that could come in, but Lican would not be good. Yeah, Rez. Dang it, what do I do here? What do I Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Might just do this anyways. Because I'm not getting him into that range. And WTS just kills me no matter what. So yeah, you could say I'm just stacking. Fuck, is one speed faster. Kill one? Nope. Loki, it would have killed, yeah. WTS. That's Sentry in the back, I shouldn't worry that much. But yeah, this is a bummer. Yeah, speeds cannot go back into Makima. Yeah. If it's smart, he's gonna CF, but I do also see ADI. Yeah. Now he either swapped in Junior or he died. Two options. I cannot kill with this. To do this. If he swapped in Junior, Junior dies. Junior's dead though. Rot. He should be. Should be able to kill Junior Rod. Oh yeah, Junior's dead. Okay, he goes for it, like, yeah. Smart one. Loki, if he went PS, he would have killed me. Does it kill? Almost 5,000. Does not. Okay. Okay. It's still days. I would go mock him, but he has res. He can just swap in res. His days is gone by now. But I should be able to kill him with the impact. This kills what? Nope. Kills. This kills. Yep. GG. Damn! Closer than I expected. Way closer than I expected. Alright, round 3. Proto closed that one, not gonna lie. What's this gonna be? Shit, no Chantro. No Chantro. This sucks. Okay, Nick though. I see, Junior. Oh. Well, I fucked it up. Oh well. I fucked it up. I just lose Acqui now. I fucked the shit up. Unless he doesn't actually swap in Junior. That could also be it. Unless if it's not Junior. If it's Junior, I fully chungus this. Oh, it's Riz, okay. Okay. So, good thing I went for this then. But I'm dead to counter, yeah. I'm fucking dead to counter. Good. Oh, perfect! Perfect! Yeah, Nikto comes back in. Low key, I could try. Ooh. Yeah, that's Junior then. Yeah. That means I lose Rez. I just lose Rez here. Because I'll be losing way too much HP. I'm just losing Rez here. Yeah, he can just kill me with JB. That's the thing. I could crit as well. I could have gone for Bladed, but I'm trying to secure him in Makima range. Yeah, JB. Heals, how much healing? 1k, that's still in Makima range. Yeah, that's why I didn't go for Bladed. I want him in Makima range. There we go. Now. Who's it gonna be? If it's Tits, Tits does not kill me. Tits does not kill me at all. Makima is way too thick. Oh, it's dead. I would swap in Bijara, but he's faster here. In this situation, you don't want to really swap in Bijara. Plus, Makima got this shit in the back. I don't really have to do that. I don't have to do all that. Wait, I can just swap in Bijara now, because he can OE abuse me. Yeah, I'm in OE abuse range. I have to swap in Bijara. He's gonna OE abuse me. I can feel it. I do have the dog, but I'm not risking anything. He's a D1 RNG abuser. See? Told you. Now just FSH and AD and he's dead. He will do no damage. And we just clean this up. Yeah, he didn't even try to heal. He just accepted his fate. I don't want to repeat that T-Rex 3 Ice Cream Bee match when he missed 80 crit and it would have actually gone down to the wire. But we killed this guy. And I'll up by 2. If I win the next one, I just win. Alright, round 4. Let's keep the train going, shall we? Please, Shantro, at least. Once. Can I? Yee, there we go. That's my girl. And it's Lee Kan. Lee Kan's fucking dead. Lee Kan's fucking dead. Oh yeah, he didn't even try. He didn't even try. He didn't even try for the crit. Lee Kan is dead. Okay, either I try to predict Junior swap or try to predict Red swap. I'm just gonna try Junior, because Junior is better for him in this position. If it's fucking Riz. Oh, it's Monkyon. Oh. I forgot he had this in his team. He didn't pull this once against me for a while, so yeah, I forgot he had this in the team. Just bleed him. I'm in range right now. Am I still faster? Oh, I'm still fucking no longer faster. I'm gonna dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So yeah. Yes, Riz takes the full head. Yes, I know that. But I can just outspeed turn 2. Outspeed turn 2 and heal up as well. Yeah, he goes for it. Loki, I think I should have gone for Jar. Yeah, looking back at this, I think I should have gone for Jar, but he dies to bleed anyways. Maybe not, because he cannot go Lee Kan now. But he can go Lee Kan into Junior, that's the thing. But if he goes Junior, I can go back into Shantro and just stun him up. Or he can go Necto. Hits me with AWD. Oh, Necto into Junior. Okay, then it's Shantro food now. We can, alright. Huh? Is he trying to bank on me not having a swap-in killer? Feels like he's banking on that. Feels all banking on that I don't get the crit kill. Which I don't, in fact. I don't get the crit kill. Also, I'm locked in. Most likely dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Is the dodge still up? Dodge is still up. Yeah, I'm going back into Shantro. Fuck this. This should kill no matter what. He's way too low. Yeah. If it goes back into next, I swap in Aqui. There we go. I'm not sacking Shantro. He goes AWD or BE. Either way. Oh, SHS. Oh. So he's expecting this. He was expecting me to do this. Good one. Good one, nephew. Now what? Force to blinding escape? Yep. Although I'm in Riz range, if he pulls Riz, I'm kinda cooked. I'm very cooked if he pulls Riz. But I have Shantro in the back, but he's an RNG abuser. If it's Junior, I just win. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it is Riz, of course. So now it's just down to me actually getting the lovely stun. Crit? Nope. Because he one-shots Vjar with WTS. Oh! Oh shit! What? Oh yeah, he didn't die. Okay, okay. Okay. He doesn't die. But risk? Oh yeah, I thought I'd kill him, but no, I don't. He's playing this as safe as he could. Low key? Feels like he's gonna go WTS. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. He could just go WTS. Because nothing's stopping him. So I just sacked Jar. Yeah, see? 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 Nothing's stopping him from doing this. Although... Fuck, I'm dead. Shit, I should not have done this. Wait, I can clutch up. I can clutch up. I can indeed clutch up. Let's go square. Youch. But now, he's guaranteed to be stunned. What? Okay, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I don't live this. Bleed does not kill. Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. What the hell was that? Alright, round 5. He's the first guy to get me to 5 rounds. I thought Ice Cream Bee would be the first guy, but no. He's somehow clutching up with RNG abuse. This has to be some bullshit. Okay, we pull Chantra again. We pull our perfect girl. And I think we just stun him. Yep. Weird that he doesn't try going for that. But hey. Whatevs. Is he gonna swap back in Monkey-on? Or is it gonna be Junior? It could also be Rez. That's the thing. More likely what the fuck, I cannot talk. More likely, yeah, see, Junior. More likely it's this. If I can talk. Which I can't, I'm way too tired. God, I want this to be over with so bad. I've had a busy day, okay? I've had a pretty busy day. Do I kill? I should kill, right? Yeah, I kill. Also, you're back to full, so this is perfect. Chantra could actually sweep here, not gonna lie. Chantra can sweep now. He's 1 down. This is when Chantra starts snowballing. Okay. Are you gonna swap in something? I don't one-shot you though. Okay. Weird. Weird. Okay, I think it's Riz now. Low-key. Low-key, if I was a betting man, I would bet he's swapping in Riz. I think it's just trying to bait EWC and then just go for this. But weird that he never tries to go for the Rampage. Okay, dead. Wait, why didn't he go dead? Why didn't you go there? Son, you're throwing. Maybe because the obvious Bijara in the back, which I did not pull. But it doesn't matter because Akri is better in this position. Well, Akri should be better in this position. He should be. They should be. Yeah, he heals. They should be, in theory. I still sack them though. I'm still sacking. But... Oh yeah, he does not have Junior, so I'm free to go for this. I don't kill, which is a bummer, I know. Bummer. I don't kill. Oh wait, he can heal back up though. Oh shoot. He can heal back up. I did not realize that. I have Makime in the back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Wait, shit, I should have stopped in Makime instead. I'm dumb as hell. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? Well, we trap kill here. No matter how much he heals, I don't think he's gonna heal out of range. Even if he heals out of range, I daze him. He cannot swap. Oh, he barely heals out of range, what the hell? Okay, doesn't matter, I can just go back into Central. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. And I crit. I guess that's for the fucking stun resist on that res. Okay, back into Lee Can. But now it's just GG's. Now it's just GG's. Dark Center in the back. GG. Out of everyone who would get me to 5 rounds, this guy is the one who got me to 5 rounds. God, he pulled all the stops with the RNG abuse. I know, he's known to RNG abuse. I've faced him multiple times in the past. He just wins most of his matches through RNG abusing. But God, the last one, that was bullshit, okay? That was absolute fucking bullshit. To be honest, that was miscalc on my end. I did think that the counter would get into Ganty's stun range. But still. But hey, that's in the past. Advancing to the finals.
Before we get to the finals, we have to address the third place match first, as the Legend got so excited for the finals that he forgot about the third place match entirely, and now I'm here addressing it. But anyway, this is again another Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby matchup, as Godspeed royally got fucked once again. This guy couldn't really take a break. What did he do wrong in his life to get punished this badly? I don't know. And I'm all here for it, so fuck you. Round 1, Phantom castrates Godspeed for thinking he ever stood a chance. However, round 2 leads with a successor versus predecessor matchup, as Godspeed pulls out Dina Mimus, while Phantom pulls out Fukui Tops. And with all this, Godspeed's plan, he baits Phantom and makes him swap his Riz in with CI, and loses Fukui Tops in the process. But Phantom wasn't out of options, as he was able to handle this situation and win round 2. But round 3 is when Godspeed decides to hit a 3 AM lock-in, even though he had to sack Sinraptor turn 1, but he had a plan as he was able to see through Phantom's gambit and clutches the win. However, in round 4, he loses this locked-in state and gets cooked. Badly. Making Miraculous Fanta win the third place match and securing his spot in the third place round. And now it's time to see what you guys were waiting for, the finale of the Content Creator Tournament. So sit back, relax, and watch Aid the Legend against Ice Cream Beam.
Alright. Round 1 of the finale. I'm very nervous for this. Okay, if we get the quick Natus. Let's see what he has. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. This matchup isn't so bad for us. Oh, this is some bullshit! This is some absolute bullshit, man. You gotta be kidding me. You're fucking with me. Oh. Oh well, he's dead. Well, that's a dead Chantro. We get Chantro out of the way. That's good. That's very good. Yes, I like that. Here comes Junior. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Aquignatus is gonna be clutch either way. We also swap into Proto, so he doesn't have anything else to swap back in on Proto. Riz, maybe, but Riz is very risky against Proto. So if it just hits me, I'll just get him slower and I can just hit him with the cheat death. Heal up, not heal up, get heal increase up, and then just boom whatever comes in next. Or I can just go for Nullify right now. Nope, my HP is too high. I'm not gonna risk it and go for that, just in case he goes for shield and just kills me. Because HP is over that. So I don't proc Nullify. Unnecessary crit, as always. And here comes Riz. As I say. Well, I'm not in much of a pickle either way. If he went for this, most probably that does not break bypass armor. So I'm kind of Gucci. NJ Gucci. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that. But I have 70% armor now. So yeah. Not the best situation for him right now, because I have 70% armor. He needs to crit to kill me here. Doesn't get it. And Proto cleans up. Oh, he barely lived. I did not expect that. But I've sent Central in the back, ready to crack. So yeah, it's GG's. Yeah, got that. Lucky boy. There we go. Alright, I just have to win 2 more times. Just 2 more times. Alright, round 2. Okay, we get the Quignatus again. I'm gonna lead with Equignatus because this guy has a very good matchup against his team. Plus, he doesn't know how to play against. Look at this. What did I say? What did I say, guys? What did I say? He goes for it again. Oh, for fuck's sake, again? It's 62. Okay, man. Okay, he's swapping. It's swapping. Into what, Junior? Rez. If I dual crit, he's dead. But I just swap into, not Shancho, Centro. I don't. So I'm just gonna swap in Centro. Because I don't want to take the head from the Devourer. Yeah, 3375, I'm in kill range. This is some fucking bullshit. He's been getting all his bullshit stuns. This has been twice in a row. Hopefully he doesn't have a central killer. He does have Shancho in the back. Makima, okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, he does not know the method. Okay, at least he did not crit. Oh, thank God. That would have been catastrophic if he fucking crit killed Central. And we heal back up. Rapid stall. He's only achieving days. That's it. I think he was thinking I'd go for Rampage, but the only thing he's achieving is days. I just boom his ass turn 2, right? Most likely. I think this is kill range. Right? It should be, shouldn't it? Oh yeah, he's also dazed. So yeah, this is kill range. And he's flopping. If it's Shancho, Shancho's fucking dead. Shancho's fucking dead. But most likely it's Junior. Oh! It is Shancho. Come on, crit kill this bastard. Come on, get it, get it. It'd be so funny. Okay, it would have been funny, but we didn't get it. I'm gonna do something called a pro gamer move. He's forced to go EWC, so I'm just gonna go into Makima, then go back into Senko. There's nothing he can do here. Genuinely nothing he can do here. Oh, you bloody bastard! You got... Look at him! He's 0 for 3 on stuns! He's been stunning every single time! Lord of this man! This is straight up propaganda! Israeli... Okay, too far. Maybe. Not maybe. It was. Well, his only shot is Makima here. Big revenge kills. And now I just trap kill with Jar. Oh yeah. I did say about crit. I did talk about crit. This guy's way too lucky. Although he's just gonna fall to bleed. So yeah, GG. GG, darling. It's GG. Yeah, falls to bleed. This should kill him. Yeah. Alright. Round 3. Oh, I pulled my own Shancho. Alright, I'm gonna start with Equic Natives again. If it's Sencho, I'm still in an advantage. Shancho. Talking about Sencho. Stick of the devil. He's desperate that he's leading with Sencho. He usually doesn't lead with Sencho. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit risky. If I read him correctly, he's going for the heal, like anticipating me going for double. Yup. Oh! No! Okay, okay, okay. Well played. Well played. Let's see. He's healing. Oh shit. Misplay of the century on my end. I fucking threw that shit so badly. Well played. Ooh, at least I got the bypass. I got the lovely bypass. Have to heal though, but I think he's gonna be healing. Oh! Fuck me! Alright. All on Shancho. Buddy, you gotta get the 50-50. If you don't get the 50-50, we're cooked. You have to get the 50-50. There we go, that's my girl. That's my girl, Shantro. There we go. And now, it's time to cook. I'm predicting his own Shantro, so I'm gonna go for KI. So, Bijara. That's a dead jar. That's a dead jar. Yup, dead jar. Here comes his day. He's pulling his cock out. Maybe I should have just swapped into Proto instead. Yeah, maybe I should have just done that. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay, his RNG needs to be studied. Cause what was that? Okay, does this get me? Yes. That does get me in range. But will he do that though? Is the question. Question. No. I need crit. 45%. Lovely. We're RNG abusing in this house. And he's dead. What's coming? Makima? I'm dead. I cannot swap out here, so no point. This is a slow tie situation. I have to slow tie this. Fuck. I think he went for a rampage. Done? Nope. Yep, he went for rampage. Yeah, that's why I lost slow tie. Ooh, that's a lot. If he doesn't go Blighted Stall, he's dead. Oh, he's just... Oh, yeah, he's just dead this turn if he doesn't go Blighted Stall. Oh yeah, he goes for it, he goes for it. But now he's just swapping back into Central. He's just swapping back into Central. Just do as much damage as possible. Plus heal. Because we need heal. Oh yeah, he's just dead. He's just dead. Oh. I did not expect it to end this way.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I at least expected a 5-round match from you two.
I'm also pretty bummed out, as I also thought we'd go to 5 rounds, because it would be only fitting for us to go to 5 rounds. But hey, you can't do anything right now. Although Ice did play very well, his RNG needs to be studied, because I've never seen someone get back-to-back stunts on Aquignatus with Chancho, turn 1, and then still win the rest of the 50-50 stunts. His RNG did not want him to lose at all, which did make the battle interesting. But hey, all in all, I enjoyed this journey. And special thanks to everyone who joined this tournament. The links to their channel will be down in the description, and special thanks to Dinos with Attitude for sponsoring the tournament. If it weren't for them, our contestant would have been doing this for nothing. Although all of them joined the tournament for the love of their game, as there wasn't any concrete prize money promised to them. And we cannot forget the GOAT, Tiger Plate, for joining us as a guest host. If it weren't for him, just me doing the voiceover for this video would have taken me a long ass time, and my voice would have been very tired as hell. But hey, my voice is already getting a little bit tired, because we've been yapping for a long time. And before we go, would you like to say anything about this journey, Tiger?
Yay, you Tyrannus! I have one of my oh, wait, I was supposed to say something? Yeah, so the Content Creator Tournament, yeah, about that. So the people that I wanted to see lose, lost, and the people that I wanted to see win, won, as expected. I'm pretty proud of Valoraptor for actually preserving what I thought would be a pretty easy stomp, but they actually managed to pull through, so that was something that I thought was quite cool. Anyway, I've got not really much else to say. I think this was a pretty well put together tournament. They're all lucky they didn't really face me, and yeah, that's about it.
Flashback.
But Tiger, if I actually had Tiger in, even like during that era, like you didn't have a very good team, you would have still kicked ass, okay? You would have still kicked ass.
I would have definitely lost probably either in the quarter or semifinals, just because I took a look at a lot of the players in your tournament. A lot of them probably would have kicked my ass within those like final 2 brackets. I mean, I just had absolutely nothing.
End of flashback.
You said you saw everyone you expected to lose, but Aloraptor was able to last longer than you expected.
Oh yeah, I thought they were about to get stomped, but that Aloraptor like swap and play was actually quite dope, so I'm glad they were able to at least pull off something with their standalone hybrid.
I still remember that day when we were like talking at 2am, well 2am for me, like that one night, and then I just brought this tournament up. And then for some reason, I don't know why you like instantly wanted to actually do the voiceover for this tournament.
Well, I mean, I just figured, at first it was a joke. I'm like, yeah, I can join in, but I didn't actually think you were serious, so here I am now. But it was fun. Glad well lasted, and I hope we can see more of these people sometime soon, and potentially more people entering this community.
Well, that one joke did spiral out into something like this, so thanks for actually joining in, because boy, I was not able to read the room that night.
Lesson learned, don't make jokes for next time, because you'll end up in a situation like this. But I hope next time I can actually enter this tournament, just because I don't even want the money, I just want to kick everyone's ass. But anyway, moving on.
I don't think I'll be doing something like this again, because just managing this thing like took so long. So yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you were doing this for like months and months on end. Good God.
Yeah, it was like 5 months. We've like started everything on February, gave everyone like 5 months to prepare, and then the battles themselves took like a month to finish. So yeah, it was in production for a long time.
Slacker v Slacker type shit.
Yeah. But hey, we've been keeping y'all waiting for a longest time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tournament and check out Tiger Plays on YouTube and all the contestants and their respective channels. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Goodbye.